Everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout. I know I didn't have a layout going up on Monday, but here it was Labor Day. It was my daughter's birthday yesterday, so we celebrated it on Labor Day because yesterday both herself, which she started college, and Mason was starting kindergarten. So it's been kind of a whirlwind, and he went to school yesterday, and then now he doesn't have school till Friday. So last night he slept over because he wanted to have a sleepover because, you know, now it'll be only weekends and stuff. So I had him last night. Plus, I'm having my Scrap-a-thon this month, which it's not too late to join. I'll have a link to my website in the description box below. We're on day, what are we today? September 5th. So we're on day 5. And if you enjoyed the video a day, well, this one here, the Scrap-a-thon, it's a video a day, but it's a page every single day. And day 1 was to reuse an old idea, a sketch or a layout. Day 2 was using doilies. Day 3 was grid layout. 4, washi tape. 5, repeating pattern, and so on and so forth. So every day we're going to have a different prompt or challenge, and it's a ton of fun. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And I just want to thank everyone that did join the class. I'm still going to offer, you know, some free stuff on YouTube, but this is also like my, you know, my second job, or my part-time job. So I want to thank you for those that are supporting my classes and everything. And now we're going to get started on this layout. So these are the 2 pictures. Aren't they just adorable? So she went to her car and got her school bag, and so they took a picture side by side, and then I got one of them looking at each other, and then they were both wearing black and blue jeans. And then the school, I know it's like a red brick, but I found that orange went really well with that. And this is one of the page kits that I had put together for August and wasn't used up yet. So I thought, let's get these page kits used up. I don't want them sitting there and, you know, not getting a layout done. So I think I have maybe 4 or 5 left. So what I'll do is I'll try to get those pages done in September. So this week, today's Wednesday, it should go up today. And so the next video won't be Thursday. I'm thinking it'll probably be Saturday. I'm thinking Friday or Saturday, because through all of that too, my youngest daughter, which is the middle child, she's getting married in October. And on Saturday is her shower. And Saturday night is her bachelorette. And she wants me to go. So I think Saturday is going to be a little busy. And then Friday getting ready, you know, getting some desserts done and all that stuff. And salads and all that ready for her shower. So I'm thinking, and you know, with the class too, it's like a video a day. I am a few days ahead, but my mom is here also visiting and staying till the shower. So I don't want to be up in my craft room the whole time. So probably, if not Friday, Saturday. Not tomorrow for sure, but I thought I'd try to sneak this one in. My mother and my second daughter, the one that's getting married, they went to town shopping, and I said, well, I can't go. I got too much stuff to do. That'll give me time to catch up. I bought these at the dollar store the other day. I paid $1.25, and there's 3 each of these little owls. I need to go back and grab a few more, but I thought that'd be really cute to put on this layout. So adorable. So yesterday I did a layout for the Scrap-a-thon, and I wanted to use those owls and I forgot. So it's because I put them to the side. So today I'm making sure to leave them on my desk right there so I don't forget them. And I love these alphas. They're Pink Fresh Puffy Alpha stickers. So try to use that. Hopefully my camera doesn't shake too much. Let me just adjust because my phone was almost dead. So I had to plug it in if I wanted to get this page done before everybody gets home. And as soon as I'm done that, I gotta go downstairs and make some supper. So it never stops, does it? Do you find that you can actually go, oh, you know, I got nothing to do today? I can never say that. It would be fun. I think I gotta do that. I gotta say, I mean, I feel lucky that I'm doing this as, you know, a part-time job, and I was able to, you know, instead of working full-time at 911, I can do it part-time. I can tell you it was time, because every time I go in, I get a migraine. So I think I was at the limit. So it was time for me to go down to part-time. I still love it. I still love what I do, but my body won't have it. My body's saying enough is enough. So I just do my part-time hours. But I still love what I do. I love the fact that, you know, helping people and all that. It's just the body don't want to no more. Okay, so I think I'm going to, I don't have a plan. Very rarely do I have a plan. I just go with the photos that I print, the pattern papers that I have in the page kit. And then depending on how I print my photos, it usually decides how I'm going to do the layout. And I want to mat the photos in black because they have black t-shirts on. And then now I want to mat them in orange. Or yeah, mat the photos in orange because there's two photos. And then I'm going to mat it again in that black and white polka dot. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. And then I want to use this too. How about if I make this kind of big? Let's make it, and then I can maybe use some of this as a little border strip. Let's do 9 by 9. I don't want to go too small because I can take away, but I can't add. So we'll do 9 by 9. Now this pattern paper is Amy Tangerine +1. This pattern paper is Studio Calico Vibrato. And then this one is Studio Calico That-A-Way. And then the background is, I'm thinking Amy Tangerine or something like that. It came in a pad, so I'm not really sure. But I know I want to use that as my background. Now, I could have done the journaling right on this, but okay, so I had to turn you off because I had a little coughing fit. So I had to take a drink of water and try to stop the coughing fit. So I think I want to do quite a bit of journaling. So I'll take one of those and I'll cut it down, or maybe to the side. Maybe to the side. Maybe a 3x4. Just trying to change it up. Maybe to the side, because a lot of times I'll put it on the bottom. So maybe to change it up, I'll put it to the side. Maybe I can cut this down. I'm just taking my nail and putting a little dent in the paper. Because, yeah, I could get a ruler out, but why? I'm not trying to measure perfectly. I'm okay with approximate. So we'll start with 8 3/4 because the paper is 9. And then I'll probably either make it so that it lines up with this, maybe. But again, I can't add, but I can take away. So either I'll take a bigger card, and that way I can make this, yeah, that's probably better. But I might cut this down so I can see the polka dots. Yeah, let's cut it down. What do I have? 8 3/4. Let's do 8 1/2 to start. And if I don't find that's enough, I think that's okay. I can see a row of dots, so I'm good. I'm good with that. Okay. So I won't need this. That one of those little owls, I don't think it really matters which one. So I'll just open it so I can just take the top one. It's so stinking adorable. I can't believe that was $1.25. Love it. I might glue it on this and then cut around it so that it stands out against this. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll put it on there now, and then I'll keep working on the layout so that it has time to dry. So let me know, how did you enjoy the video a day for August? I had a lot of fun making a video a day. I can tell you though, I was pooped at the end of August. And of course, then I have my video a day for my scrapathon. So I was like, what did you do, girl? But I like myself a challenge. I find that if I get kind of in a slumpish, thing, then if I do a whole bunch, then it takes me out of that. And I felt like I needed the challenge, if you want. So I just cut it out of that so that I can put it there and not forget it. Because I've done that before. Plan on something, and then because I put it to the side, then I forget about it. And that's not what I want to do. I want to make sure that it goes on this page. So I can move this over though. I know I'm going to want to use those. I'm going to want to use these. Oops, some of these fell off. So let's put them on here again. I'm not sure what the title is going to be. Something about both of them starting school this year. She's taken business management. So she didn't know if she should wait another year, and we told her, we said, you were waiting for Mason to start school, and this year he's not going to have a lot of homework. So this is the time to do it. This is the time for you to be at school full time, right? It's a 2-year course. So, but then I figure by next year she'll be kind of used to schoolwork and stuff, because she's been out of school for a while. I love this. This makes me happy. Awesome. There's a few arrows in here, so we can, I think I like this one. It stands out much more than that one. And I like that little heart. Okay, so I have a cluster that's going to be happening here. I'll probably do my title here. I'll use this as my small font, I guess. And then I'll get some black letters for my bigger font. Still don't know what my title is going to be, but ooh, I have another one of those. Yay. So I'm going to do a cluster here. Then when I look at my pictures, then I know maybe I can do one here. So let's see what I have left in my page kit. This says turn the page, and I thought it's really, it can, you know, she's turning a new leaf, she's turning a new page, she's going back to school. So that's awesome. So I want to put that on this page for sure. And then it was a Tuesday. See what I mean about things? Like, I put them in a kit and I have no idea, absolutely no idea what I'm going to use for the pictures, and it works out. And this is a perfect example. It was a Tuesday. You know what? I think I'm going to make an embellishment cluster here, because, well, maybe here, like over here, because I decide to do this. So then it's going to be here, here, and then here, and my photo is smack dab in the middle. So that worked out. Just gotta, you know, play with it for a little bit and see what you'd like. I think I'm going to put the rest of that flower maybe here. I might cut it off. I'm not going to use this. And now what I do, once I decide on sort of like the design, then I just play with the embellishments that I put in the kit. And I love this. It says overheard. And I'm going to put something like, you both are starting school, or something like that. If he was only 6, he's 5. So that's not going to work. Close, but not going to work. And not everything is going to fit, right? And that's okay. I like this, just cute. Maybe there. Okay, before I go any further, let's get the hickory smoke, because to me it's like, it kind of mimics black, but it's not as harsh. So I love using that. So I'm going to ink the edges, and I'm going to glue down what I know what I want to do. And then I'm going to glue it down, and then I don't have to worry about everything moving around and all the stuff that I know where it's going to go. Let's just put it down. I used to spend so much time moving stuff around, and now I just want to, it's not like, oh, I just want to get this done because I'm not enjoying it. That's not it at all. It's just that life. I got supper to do. I got laundry to fold. And, you know, I have a job that I work from home. So that means that I work all the time. So I have to make sure that I have time for all that other stuff, you know, the stuff that keeps your house going. So laundry, dishes, vacuuming, supper, you know, not the fun stuff. Definitely not. Would I rather do this all the time? Absolutely. And then now to top it off, which, ooh, oh wow, I love that. Okay, so I gotta flip that over and get some words to put on this page. Oh, I'm so glad that you have to flip this over. Oh wow, now I don't want to use the rest of this. I want to use it for the words. I love words. But anyway, yes, I'll do a little haul. And Heather, if you're watching this, I haven't even started it yet, okay? Well, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I tend to, if I find something I like, I tend to obsess over it. So that's probably why I don't. I used to be a smoker. Like, I quit smoking in 2006, yes. So I consider myself a non-smoker because it's been like forever. But whenever I find something, I get totally obsessed with it. Like, I go gung-ho and I can't do anything halfway. Like, when I started reading again, it's not as if I can read just one book a month. I gotta read like 10 books a month. When I started scrapbooking, like, it's been 20 years. So it's not as if I start something and I stop it. It's just, if I find something I like. And you know what? I find it really helps with stress too. Like, that's how I cope with the stress for my job. Anyway, so the new thing I found, which I'll do a little haul, and then I'll try to maybe do like a quick video and kind of talk about it. And it's called diamond painting. Oh my gosh. My first kits are coming in tomorrow. I ordered some kits from Amazon. And it's not expensive. Like, I got some kits and everything's included and all the stuff that you need. The only thing extra that I bought was a light source. And I have light sources here. I have light boxes, but they have dimension, and this light source is flat. So I got one of those. It was like $20 for the light source. That was the most expensive thing that I got. Everything else was like, it was less than $15 each. I mean, some of them I paid like 10 something for a kit. So I cannot wait to start it. And my walls are still bare after 2 years. So I wanted to do some handmade stuff. We're going to put my son's drawings on the walls too. We have quite a bit of them printed out. But he needed to put his stuff in art gallery. So we didn't want to put them on the wall and then take them down. So hopefully he gets those back soon. And then we'll put them on. We're going to have a wall of Josh. But then the rest of my house, like in my bedroom. So this is going to be so fun. Plus, it's something that I get to make. But like I said on the Scrapathon Facebook group, it's something that I'm going to have to put the timer and say, okay, every day from this time to this time, it can be like your lunch hour and you can play with this. Same as I do for my reading. Every time I go to bed earlier than I normally would. I don't watch a lot of TV. We watch one episode of Big Brother or one episode of whatever every night. And then I read. So that's going to be the same thing. I'll have to limit it because I can see that it's something that I could get easily spent hours and hours on that, which is fine. Like I said, I love new things like that are crafty. And you know what? I love cross stitching. I still have quite a bit of stuff, but it's so tiny and tedious that it's too much. And this is basically cross stitching, but with some little basically resin pieces. Oh, it looks amazing. So it's supposed to come in tomorrow, so maybe I will have a video go up tomorrow and just kind of show you the kits that I got. And then maybe on the weekend I can kind of show you once I get a little bit done. I can't, like I said, I can't spend too much time on it, but I'm so excited. A new obsession. So thank you, Heather. No, I really mean it. Thank you, Heather. It's awesome. I can't wait to get started. I mean, I love scrapbooking. Love it. I spend so much time in my scrap room, and I get, I still get to do quite a bit of stuff, but it's nice to have other stuff to kind of divide your time in. So it's good. It's good to have hobbies. Okay, and this one, like I said, I was so impressed that it's not like that ridiculously priced. Like, you can get started. So if you get the light source, I mean, if you have really good eyes, which, I need glasses, so I don't. You could probably do it to the naked eye, but I spent that extra $20 so that I would have the light source. So if you didn't need that, you could actually get started, have everything that you need, because it's just the kit. So it's like $13, $13 or $14. Everything comes in there. And you can get one done. So it's not a huge investment to see if you like it or not, right? Which is cool. Okay, so I love that it says Tuesday. Yay! So I'm using hickory smoke. So yes, I don't know what we were talking about on the Scrapathon, but Heather shared, I think somebody asked, for the first day I asked, some of the other hobbies that people have. And Heather shared that she did that, and somebody said, whoa, what's that? And then she put up a video, and it was like, okay. I want to do that. My husband's probably shaking his head going, oh, one more thing. I still make soap for my daughter's wedding. We're going to make some soaps for her wedding to give as little gifts, like party gifts or wedding gifts. And we're going to make some bath bombs. So that I'll probably start on Friday. They'll be ready in time for the wedding. Okay, yay. So I know it's already chipboard, but I'm gonna put some foam tape on there because I want to. I want that extra dimension. And while I'm doing this, because remember I said I don't know what my title is going to be. I still don't know. Something about school. So while I'm thinking, instead of obsessing on that, I just move on to stuff that I know what I'm going to do. And then that way, I don't waste time. I think I'd like to use this just sort of like that's where my journaling is going to start. Why not? I love scrapbooking pictures that just happened. It's so fun. Here, and I still have a few more because we went, my husband and my mother, which she lives a couple hours away, a little over 2 hours away. She came down so she could be there for Mason's first day. And Jessica, his mom, she stayed until she had to leave so she wouldn't be late for her school, which she cried all the way to school because she couldn't wait because his school started at 8:15 and so did hers. So we went inside the class with him, sat him down, at his, introduce him to the teacher and all this stuff. So we got to stay for a little bit. We didn't stay too long because he did really well. Like he was just like, okay, bye. see ya. He was like, okay. So he did really well. So we didn't want to, you know, kind of jinx it, and then all of a sudden he'd be like, I don't want to stay here. But see what she did a few months ago, she started putting him in daycare. So he got used to going somewhere, and she's been telling him, you know, you're going to be going to school soon and all this stuff. So he's been expecting it. That'd be kind of cool, eh? It's not big enough, but that's too bad. I could have done my journaling and then kind of staple this over top, but it doesn't go all the way. Okay, well, I won't use that. It's okay. It's all good. Okay, oops. Maybe I can put some with the arrow so it just doesn't feel so lonely, because it's all by its lonesome. Okay, so now the title. I still don't know. I know I want to use these, and these stickers, they're called Doodle. I don't know, they kind of reminded me of school, and they're black and white. So let me get some wax paper, and we'll do this. There we go. And then, I don't know, something school, something school, I think. If not, I'll put it back. School for two. How about, let's put school up here, and then I can cut it out. I like to be able to move it around. I know some people kind of put it over top, and then I can't do that. I gotta cut it out, and then that way I can move it around. I don't know, how about, both at school? Both start school. Okay, how about we both? We both. I wish I could come up with like a really cute title, but right now nothing is coming to my brain. We both. Usually when I come up with a cutesy title, it's because I thought of it when it happened, and then I kind of file it for later. We both. And then somewhere I'd like to put K for kindergarten for him. K for kindergarten, and then C for college for her. I don't want to spell it because kindergarten is really long. Too long. We both start school, and then here I'll put September 4th, which it was her birthday. So she started school on her birthday. Oh, that's not a date stamper. That's not a date stamper. Where are my date stampers? Because I think here I'd like to stamp the date. What's this? That's a date stamper. So September 04 2018. Now, some black ink. I guess all I can find right now is my Stays On, which is fine. I think I brought my other one downstairs. I was working on my bullet journal for reading. September 4th, 2018. Now I need to find a K. I think these would be too big. K and C. Maybe not. I kind of like that. C for college, K for kindergarten. And one's near her and one's near him. And then it brings the alphas in 3 spots. In school, I'm going to make it so that it touches that embellishment cluster. So then it says, hey. It blocks it so it's not trapped in any way. It says, hey, we belong together. And then the journaling, which I won't do now because I can't talk and journal at the same time, because it's not gonna make any sense. For sure. If you know, when I go to crops, I can't chat with someone and do my journaling, so I definitely can't talk to you guys and say something that actually makes sense and do my journaling. Yay! I noticed that I only put one of those white enamel dots, so I gotta fix that. Woohoo! So excited to get this done and in the album already. This happened like yesterday. I think I'm going to get some black ink, but first let's put some white enamel dots. Let's take this one out. I'll find, oh, there it is. I'll just put it back with the orange. And then I'll put this there. Did I use? Yes, I used the rest of that. So that's cool. I love the owl. Okay, I put the year, the date. I just got to do the journaling. I'm going to put some splatters. So I'm going to get, let's put this away before I make a mess. Get my mat. I want to get something to cover my photo. Woohoo! And now I'm going to get, oh, it's right here. My Heidi Swap Black Velvet. That's probably my most used mist. I find black kind of goes with everything, right? It's a nice contrast. I love orange and black together. And yesterday he was supposed to wear an orange shirt, but it was long sleeve and it was so hot that no. She decided to put a t-shirt on him, but then they both wore black t-shirts, so that worked out good. Yay! Well, that came together really quickly. And I think I'm done. I got my title. I'm just going to sit down and do my journaling off camera. And that's it. I don't have too much embellishments left. I'm okay with putting those away. Maybe I can use, I'm trying to think if I could put a little flower here next to the owl. I hate putting stuff down after I've done the inking because usually I make a mess. Guaranteed I'm going to make a mess. I mean, you can always somehow fix it, right? But still a mess. Okay, cool. Little flower next to the owl because it had a flower here, flower there. So I added a flower. I have another arrow, but it's a different color. I don't know, it's brown. If it was black, I would probably use it, so I'm okay with only having 2 arrows. I was going to use this, but again, it's brown and not black. Same thing with this. I could have maybe used this, but I'm good. Little acorn, maybe? It's fall. Well, almost fall. Still summer, but once school starts, right, you kind of say, yeah, it's fall. So the reason I want to put that there is because here in this cluster, it has something that is different than this one. This one has like a book, this one has an owl, and this one I'm going to put the acorn. So this represents, you know, fall and school in all their own way kind of thing. So it totally goes. I just got to figure out where I want to put it. Right there. Yay. Now I'm just going to take my hickory smoke distress ink and I'm going to ink the edges. Yay. Okay, so that's it. And again, I just want to remind you that I'm doing this scrap-a-thon and it's a whole lot of fun. It's going to be 30 videos in the month of September and it's all layouts and it's a prompt and a challenge every single day. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.